This year, our 11th Seawind Regatta is a very special year. Not only have we recently launched our 200th Seawind 1000 XL, which is here at the regatta, we also have the 80th Seawind 1160, which was recently launched. But of course, we have our first Seawind 1250, which is very exciting for all of us here, particularly for the team at Seawind.
One of the thrusts, I suppose, of developing a 41-foot boat is that you can sail anywhere around the world in one of our 1160s, but there's people around that sort of say, no, we want a slightly bigger boat, and that's pretty much the reason we've done it. We want a boat that is an absolutely true blue water boat that people, if they so want, sail around the world in confidence.
Tim and Ruth Henning are doing just that. They've just arrived in Sydney from the United States on their 1160 Victory Cat.
We have a lot of friends that went to New Zealand, and they're writing us, they're freezing their butts off there. They're going to anchor in one spot for 4 months. I'm telling, hey, I'm coming down here to Sydney. There's cruising grounds here. I'm going to be cruising all these anchorages for the next 4 months, you know, enjoying national parks.
Have not been disappointed a bit.
And Brent and Richard Ward were the ones that changed our mind. It got us to come out here. You know, Richard said, "We'll throw you to Reg Parker. Come here. Yeah, come here for the regatta."
The day's sailing was preceded by the normal briefing at the Royal Motor Yacht Club.
We've got 5 different divisions this year. The first division is a mixed division, including the new 1250, the Seawind 1200, and the Seawind 24. Second division is Seawind 1160s. Third division is Seawind 850. I think we've got 4 850s here, which is good. Everyone else, which is the Seawind 1000 XLs and the standard 1000s, will be starting in the second start of the first race.
The morning race got underway and the new 1250 led all the way in its class to win its first ever race. Manana took out the 1160 class, with Artemis and Endless Summer winning the 1000 Standard and 1000 XL classes respectively. Isis took advantage of the stiff breeze to set up a great day's sailing by winning its 850 class. The fleet of 34 Seawinds rafted up in Towlers Bay for lunch, where everyone took the opportunity to catch up with old friends and make some new ones. Needless to say that the new 1250 attracted a lot of attention on the day, and during lunch it was evident that the extra length and space was being put to good use. After lunch, it seemed like everyone who owned a sailing boat on Pittwater was revelling in the bright sunshine and good breeze. The fleet got underway with the 1250 again, proving that this was going to be a very impressive model. Although this time, out and around Lion Island, it was the 24-foot Seawind Tremendous that took out line honours in this class. In each of the other classes, the results were the same as the morning race, with Isis, Manana, Artemis and Endless Summer all taking out line honours in their classes. One of the highlights of the Seawind Pittwater Regatta has always been the presentation dinner in the basin. This year, Saturday was the 31st of October, hence the theme, Halloween.
I suppose you're wondering why I've got you all here tonight.
I think it's without doubt the best dressed boat and crew. It's definitely the crew from Endless Summer, Ryan Walter's team.
The next award is the people who've travelled furthest to get to the regatta. We want to thank Tim and Ruth for saying, well, look, I reckon that next weekend we should go to the Seawind Regatta, so why don't we leave and we'll sail across the Pacific to come to the Seawind Regatta. Tim and Ruth over in Victory Cat for coming across the Pacific.
I would like to thank Richard for giving us the opportunity to be the first on 1250. So I brought the traditional boat of Kuwait. And this is it. Hope everyone can see it.
Winner for Seawind's 2009 Regatta for Pittwater. And the winner is, with a drum roll, Dennis Brown from ISIS.
I'd like to thank Seawind and all you guys for putting on the regatta. I've only had the boat 12 months and it's only a little boat, but we're having a lot of fun with it. And I'd like to thank my crew that I've brought down with me, and we've had a great weekend. Thanks to Seawind.